Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
Hey there, everyone. This is Phill Tillet, and welcome back to our show. Our next guest with us here today is Ramona Maurice with her business called Royale Beauty Bar, and they're based out of Montclair, New Jersey. Welcome to the show here, Ramona. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing excellent, and thank you so much for asking. So, Ramona, tell us a little bit more here about Royale Beauty Bar and what you guys offer there.
Of course. So Royale is a health and wellness spa that specializes in body contouring and fat reduction services. So if you are looking to basically target stubborn fat or tighten your skin, this is a great place for you to do so. We also offer wood therapy, and these things all work hand in hand together to detoxify your body. And a lot of people after the pandemic struggled with those things. So we thought it'd be a great idea to promote this, of course. And based from this, you can see that with contouring and combining with like exercise and just healthy lifestyle changes, increased water take, you will see so much more of a difference in your overall well-being. And that's what people struggled with, eating right and kind of getting their mindset back together. So that's what we promote primarily. However, we have every service under the sun, including facials. We have regular full-body massages, Botox, thread lifts, weight loss injections, laser hair removal, and so much more.
All right, got it. So did you guys shortly start this after the pandemic happened, or?
Yes, absolutely, yeah. So we were founded actually in 2021 at the height of the pandemic. It was an amazing time because I was currently studying at George Washington University, getting my master's in public health, and I found a passion for women's health, and I analyzed women's health on all levels, from just mental health to physical health, and we had to come up with health intervention programs. And I said, what better way than to do this by having a body contouring business, because body contouring, again, it targets those stubborn fatty areas that are also linked to chronic health conditions that a lot of people suffer from. So we're like, okay, we can do the body contouring services, promote increased water intake, exercise, and then we had a juice bar as well to promote gut health, which is so important for people because a lot of people are bloated, they don't utilize the bathroom regularly. So all these things work hand in hand together so that, more people can, work on their bodies, but overall their health as well.
Excellent. Okay. Well, tell us a little bit more here, Ramona, about how you got started with this field, and tell us your background here.
Absolutely. So I do have a passion, again, for just health inequities, overall quality of life. So I started my journey at Penn State University. I got my Bachelor's of Science in Biobehavioral Health, and then I graduated 2019, and literally COVID hit. So from there, I went on to essentially go get my master's. I applied in 2020, and I started my master's in 2020, and then I finished a year later. And again, that's where the passion for Royale came from, because the overarching goal for me was, and it still is, to become a doctor, because I want to give back to the community. That's always so important for me, and just helping other people that really struggle with that mindset of getting back into shape and just staying in shape, of course. So with that being said, I was like, okay, let's start a business doing something that is not just promoting, oh yeah, I can help and come get you snatched, but just boosting overall confidence. I wanted to make an impact in women's lives every time that they walk into Royale, that not only are they getting amazing service, they're leaving feeling confident, but they're also realizing that there are some changes that they have to make at home so that their overall quality of life is that much better. That is something that I feel like many people struggle with, is that obviously stress, relationships, just life happens. And, as women, we tend to not take care of ourselves in the way that we should, because we're looking to take care of everyone else around you. So we prioritize literally just client satisfaction, and wanting to see you be the best version of yourself. So that's kind of how Royale started, and my background as far as what, I do and how we further got into Royale, of course.
All right. So you were talking more here about like detoxing and I guess weight management. You guys offer some detox juices there, right?
Absolutely, yes. We offer detox drinks that include beets, of course. That's great for heart health. We have green drinks. We have drinks that include ginger. All of these things, like detoxification is so important for your body because a lot of people don't realize it, but they are backed up and have a lot of just overall gut health issues because of the processed foods that they're eating and the fried foods. So that's something that's so important that we always emphasize. Like, if you want to see a difference, you really have to stay away from those things. Now, some people are like, okay, well, I love rice. And, for example, I'm from the Caribbean or I'm Asian or whatever the case may be. And my culture just rice is with every meal. I'm like, okay, well, listen, you can have rice, but substitute it. Do brown rice. Like, these are the small substitutions that are so important. Or if you like potatoes, like, okay, do sweet potatoes. So that's kind of how we all tie in the juice bar because juicing is so important. A lot of people aren't getting enough fruits and vegetables in every day. And I know when I first started, I didn't realize that I needed more fiber in my diet. And what, better way than getting some fiber by putting some bananas in, or just, obviously we do kale, spinach, we have oranges, apples. We utilize pretty much everything. As far as products and stuff, everything is organic and cold pressed as well, which is very important because you get the nutrients from a cold pressed drink within the first 3 days. And so you don't want your drink just sitting in the fridge. And if you're not going to drink it, then we always advise our customers to freeze them as well, too.
Got it. Okay. So these detox juices, they're really good at promoting bowel movements, right?
Yes, absolutely. And promoting weight loss.
Yeah, so that helps with like the weight management.
Absolutely, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
is that something you struggled with, by the way, during COVID? Overeating at all or snacking?
Yeah, for sure. I would say for sure, yeah. It's hard to want to get out and stay motivated, especially when it was that time. So.
Of course, absolutely.
Yep. And so tell us a little bit more here. You guys offer body contouring, right? So how does that help with like fat and like weight management as well?
Absolutely. So basically at Royale, we utilize different machines that target the fat cells underneath your skin by utilizing heat. The heat liquefies and breaks up the fat and promotes lymphatic drainage. And essentially what you have to do is drink plenty of water to just pee all the fat cells out that that we broke down. And that's how the wood therapy as well is combined with it, as well as the lymphatic drainage massage all together, because all three things are literally just flushing all the fat that you don't want out of your body. So every time you come, because typically everyone does a package of at least 6 or more, every time you come, whether it's once a week, whether it's twice a week, you're utilizing your own body's fat burning potential to basically burn those fat cells, liquefy them, get rid of them, and it's considered semi-permanent. And the reason why we don't promote everything as permanent, because just as if you were to get a liposuction, BBL, or tummy tuck, if you're not maintaining it and not eating right, of course everything is going to come back. So that's kind of why the overall lifestyle change is so important with the body contouring, because when you combine it with exercise, drinking water, all those things work hand in hand together, because that's when you get the best results possible, of course.
Most definitely. So you mentioned wood therapy. Can you tell us a little bit more about the specifics with that?
Of course, yeah. So wood therapy, it originated in Colombia. So Colombian wood therapy, we basically apply oil to your body, and then we're going to utilize different wooden tools to basically break up the fats in different areas, whether it's your stomach, your thighs. It's great for reducing cellulite if you're someone who struggles with cellulite as well. People always ask about the pain level too. It is not painful. All that you will feel is pressure, and obviously the more pressure you apply, the more you're going to feel it. The less pressure you apply, the less you'll feel it. So it works hand in hand with all the treatments that we provide, including like Venus Legacy, cavitation, laser lipo. These are all different treatments that they're all the same thing. They're fat reduction treatments. There's different names for them, of course. And the wood therapy is typically utilized in combination with it. A lot of people, truthfully, when they see our advertisements online, they see everything for wood therapy, and they're like, oh, I want to come in and book that. And then they don't realize that wood therapy alone is typically for people that have less fat. So if you have more fat, you're going to combine the treatments with other fat reduction protocols, just because the wood alone would require more sessions compared to combining it with like a machine to liquefy the fats as well.
Got it. Very informative. Thank you, Ramona.
Of course.
So we have to take a quick commercial break here, but we'll come back with the discussion in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, sounds great.
All right, we'll be right back.
Are you ready to reclaim your energy and achieve your weight loss goals, all while enjoying the journey? I'm Alash Raidi, your trusted health coach. I have helped more than 20 women reclaim their energy and lose weight while they enjoy it. With my experience and expertise, I know exactly how to help you gain your energy and lose your weight effectively. Say goodbye to all of those boring workouts and tasteless diets. My approach is all about having fun while getting results. Don't wait any longer. Contact me today to start your journey of weight loss and increased energy the enjoyable way. Total Transformation Program, your path to the more energetic and healthier you. Begin now and book your discovery call today.
Are you tired of being overweight, stressed out, and exhausted? Do you need a simple and effective method to take your health and fitness to the next level? Hi, my name is Brad Feinberg, and I'm the founder of the Feinberg Method. We offer online coaching and programming, and I help my clients to optimize their health and fitness to maximize their performance in life in just 90 days. Book a free consultation with me at thefeinbergmethod.com, and let's get started today.
Hi, I'm Dawn. If you want to break from painful relationship patterns and gain better communication skills, or if you're tired of feeling sad and lost in your life and you want to find your joy and strength, then contact me at advancedlifecoaching.org or call 702-266-1132. Let's break the chains, rise above the noise, and restore the real you at advancedlifecoaching.org.
Hi, I am Ekaterina, the founder of For the Greatest Good. I provide transformational sessions. At For the Greatest Good, we believe in human potential. We now know when we do what we love, we feel more whole, present, and empowered. At forthegreatestgood.com, you get what matters the most. You connect with your true self and feel inspired to create from your heart.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
All right, so we're back with Ramona on the show with us today. Welcome back, Ramona.
Hello.
Hey there. So let's talk more about what we were discussing here. So you guys do these radio frequency treatments to go with the cellulite reduction, right?
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more about those.
So radio frequency skin tightening, it utilizes heat to basically stimulate the skin and create new collagen. So we apply typically a gel but prior to utilizing the treatment on you. And with this gel, we're going to apply it back and forth on your stomach. And again, everything works together with your lymphatic system. When we're doing the fat reduction protocol, we combine it with the skin tightening because you don't want to break down fat and not tighten the skin. So with that being said, we combine everything together because that's how we get the best results possible for body contouring. They're pretty straightforward as far as the treatments. No pain, no downtime. People say it feels like a hot stone massage, actually.
Got it. Okay. So now let's move on to something else here. I think you guys also offer laser hair removal, right?
Absolutely. Laser hair removal is the client's favorite.
Of course. So you guys have something special with like bridal packages, right? Helping brides?
Absolutely, yes. So bridal packages are available with our 4 times Emmy award-winning makeup artist, Karen Dupiche. She's been doing makeup for The View for over 20 years. So we have partnered with her as well to basically promote these services, because a lot of people get their makeup done but not as frequently, but we wanted to target the brides, because the brides preparing for your wedding day, you want to get your body right together. You want to get a facial done. You want to get a good massage. You want to get your laser hair removal. So we figured what better way to do so than making a bridal package to offer all these services, and of course including makeup as well.
All right. So when you guys are doing the laser hair removal, do you like target specific areas, I'm assuming, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So with laser hair removal, you can honestly do anywhere in your body that has hair. A lot of people's concerns are typically, will laser hair removal work for me? And laser hair removal is now effective and safe for skin types 1 through 6. So that's from lighter skin to darker skin. In the past, laser wasn't friendly for darker skins, but now it is, as technology has advanced. And we are currently running some Black Friday sales early, pre-Black Friday sales, for buy 5 sessions, get 1 free.
Excellent. So for our listeners who might not really know what, have experienced the laser hair removal, like what type of sensation is it when they get it done? Is it like a stinging or anything like that?
It's like, I want to describe it as someone like plucking you. Like, it's the quickest feeling ever, because you just do about 3 passes over the area, and truthfully the sensation that occurs, it's literally based on how high the energy is. So the lower the energy level is on the machine that's utilizing the laser heat to, obviously doing it on the area, is the more you feel it. So the lower it is, you don't really feel it as much. But when you're getting laser hair removal done, you do want to feel something. But again, gel is applied to the area prior to doing laser, of course.
Mm-hmm. All right. And I mean, I'm sure it's, completely safe at this point, right?
Absolutely. Completely safe. We do have our medical director, Dr. Marian Shapiro, that goes over all the paperwork as well prior. And we do consultations with everyone to make sure that you are a good candidate. We ask about any prior surgeries, medications, and of course, something very, very important to all the listeners, if you have tattoos, cannot do laser hair removal over tattoos. So the area that you want to laser, if it's near a tattoo, will cover the tattoo up and go around that. Because, of course, the way to remove a tattoo is with laser. So I wanted to be very clear with everyone about that.
Makes sense. Okay. So you guys also offer massage therapy, right?
Absolutely. Massage therapy. We offer so many different massages. There's deep tissue, Swedish, reflexology. Deep tissue just is more of a firmer pressure massage. Swedish is more for relaxation. Reflexology is more for like your hands and feet. And then, of course, we offer the full body lymphatic drainage massage, which is good for detoxifying. If you have allergies, sinus, lymph drainage is good for that as well, including cellulite too.
All right. Well, Ramona, is there anything here you feel like we didn't cover that you want to share with our listeners about what you offer?
Of course. I just want to remind everyone to choose yourself. There's a lot of times in life where we, again, focus on other people and forget to prioritize that your health is your wealth. You can't get up and go to work. You can't get up and, go to church, the gym, or whatever activity that you like to do if you're not in the best shape of your life. And the best shape does not have to be your actual physical figure, but also your mental as well. And that's what we focus on. If you come into Royale, you will see a big mindset poster on the wall, because your mindset is so important, and it shapes your everyday life. So again, Royale is where beauty meets confidence, and every day we strive to make sure that anybody coming through our doors does achieve that.
Excellent. So, Ramona, what are some tips you normally share with people that come into the beauty bar? Do you feel like sharing any with us today?
Yeah, sure. Some tips. Obviously, it depends on the service that you're coming in for. If you're doing body contouring, you're supposed to avoid eating 2 hours prior, drinking plenty of water, and then if you have a waist trainer, you can bring that in to wear immediately after the treatment. If you're doing laser, you just have to come in shaved prior to the treatment. And then, of course, for massages and facials, we usually try to do a questionnaire prior just to make sure that, again, any health conditions that we should know about, surgeries or medications. But other than that, most of the time, anyone who comes in for the first time is doing a consultation anyway. So just come relaxed as possible and just prepared to ask all the questions that you're looking for.
Do you have any helpful mantras or anything you share with these people to get them, more confident with this?
Yeah, absolutely. I tell them to have patience. And I say that because, listen, we're all looking for a quick fix.
Yeah.
And, this is not plastic surgery. I am not a surgeon, but I promise you, with the proper guidance and you having patience and listening and doing your part at home, again, you will see a difference. And I mean that with every service. Like if you're coming in routinely for your laser, of course your hair is never going to really grow back. If you're coming in consistently for your facials because you're struggling with acne or hyperpigmentation, of course you're going to see a diminish in all those things. And if you're coming consistently for body contouring and you're also exercising and eating right, your waist will be smaller, 1,000%. Your back fat, your back rolls, everything, your cellulite. So, patience, but also consistency. That's the two biggest things that I promote, because if you're not consistent, how can we really gauge if you're getting good results?
Yeah, little by little, you get there, right?
Exactly. And I always say a win is a win.
Exactly.
A win is a win. Any small change that you can implement, if last week you only walked one time and this week you walked twice, I'm still happy because guess what? You increased. And that's what matters the most, because a lot of people try to put unnecessary expectations and pressure on themselves to do certain things. And when they, don't deliver, then they're discouraged and they're disappointed. And it's just like, that's why we are here. We're more than just a company that is, again, promoting health and wellness and getting snatched. I feel like we're life coaches, to be honest, because so many people are going through things that you'll never know what they're going through, and that's why they just kind of let themselves go. And it's so important that the person that you're dealing with, your service provider, that you can be vulnerable with them. You're not only just sharing intimate things about your life, but like you're showing them your face that you're insecure about. You're showing them intimate areas. So those things are so important, the comfortability and, patient satisfaction with our clients.
Exactly, and baby steps are still forward progress, right?
Exactly. So those things are super, super important for people that are discouraged to realize. And, if you're looking to target those stubborn areas and every day you're just like, oh, I'll do it next year. It's like, why wait until 2025 when you have the chance to start now? Yeah, there's the holidays coming up, but once the holidays are done, you want to start a routine ahead of time, and I will say this, everyone kind of falls off November and December and January, and it's like, oh, new year, new body. And it's like, you should have started before then, because at the end of the day, if you don't have that habit ahead of time, it is going to be that much harder. And in January, it's much colder. So a lot of people do like to stay indoors. So if you already shift yourself to like, okay, working out, it's not a burden. It's just part of my routine and schedule. Making sure I go to the grocery store and, getting fresh fruit, vegetables, and just healthy food so I can meal prep, it's just part of my routine ahead of time. Then it's not as much of a heavy burden on you, because a lot of my clients, I want to say 90% of them are mothers at the end of the day. So I understand the demands of having children and being a wife, or even being single and doing it all and trying to make sure like that you're keeping yourself together. So, we are we are like a family, and we're super understanding and just kind of looking for ways that we can help to improve, again, every person's overall quality of life.
Just got to keep the positive mindset going, right?
What can you do without that? You can't even attract anything, The law of attraction is so important,
That's true.
You can't be negative every day and you're just expecting money to fall into your lap, Like, you have to you can not only, one thing is I have a strong faith as well in God, and I always say that you can't sit there and pray every day for something and never make any small action steps towards it, because you're going to be praying for something that never happens because you're not doing anything to make it happen,
Exactly,
so I definitely feel like you not only have to pray for it, but you have to put in the work for it as well. And from that, obviously, you'll be blessed for it. So I think that's super, super important, too.
For sure. Well, Ramona, we're just about out of time, but how do our listeners reach out to you or find out more about what you guys are offering there at Royale Beauty Bar?
Of course. So you can visit us on our website at www.royalebeauty.com or give us a call at 973-323-7267. If you do have Instagram or TikTok, we are on there as well at Royale Beauty, and we do accept direct messages. So if you're not a person that wants to call or anything, you can send us a direct message on Instagram or TikTok as well.
All right. Sounds great. Well, Ramona, I want to thank you again for joining us here today. It's been an absolute pleasure talking with you on the show today.
Of course. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. We'll talk to you soon, all right?
All right. Have a great day.
You
Bye.
too. Bye now. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
So you see, son, good manners are very, very important. Someday, many years from now, when you're a grown-up, you'll be a man. And when you are, you should be a gentleman. Do you want me to go through it one more time?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Always say please, thank you, you're welcome, and excuse me. Sit up straight, hold doors open for ladies. If a door's shut, then knock first. Don't burp, don't swear, don't speak with your mouth full, don't reach across people's plates, keep your elbows off the table.
What table?
And don't interrupt. While we're at it, don't stare, don't use foul language, don't call people names, but do remember people's names. Always share your toys, play nice, and cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. On the bus, give up your seat to anyone who has trouble standing. Bottom line, treat others the way you'd like to be treated. Got it?
Got it.
And stop picking your nose.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But spending just 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush their teeth is easier and could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. For fun 2-minute videos to watch while brushing, visit 2min2x.org. That's 2min2x.org. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.